Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Sunrise Yoga with Ava. We're here today. It's a beautiful, beautiful August day, and it's sunrise, and the sun hasn't risen yet, but this is the pre-dawn ambient light that is making all the clouds around me turn a beautiful shade of orange and pink. The sky's blue, and I hear people right behind me. We're in a little park here in Florida. Hopefully we'll be undisturbed for the duration of the class, and the class is a combination of Hatha and Vinyasa flow yoga. I teach by demonstrating and verbally instructing you, and so it's up to you to keep poses at the level of the strength and flexibility that you find yourself in the moment. Today I'd like to start the class with cat-cow so that we can energize and open up the spinal column. I want you to try to breathe slowly and deeply, lifting and elevating the rib cage away from the hips, keeping the abdominal wall loose, that is softer when you inhale, expanding out the abdominal wall, exhaling, pulling the abdominal wall in. So today, let's just start on all fours. Let me show you. Like this. So come up on all fours, please. Placing the hands directly underneath the shoulder points where the shoulder, where the arm bone meets the shoulder. You open up your fingers and you press down into the fingers, into the palms of the hands. You push down into the arms. You move from one knee to the other, placing the knees right underneath the hip sockets. And so we're going to start to move a little bit, just to get our hips and our shoulders open and more flexible. So just move from one knee to the other, one arm to the other, pressing down into the arms. Then situate the weight of the body directly down over both arms, both knees. Release the tension at the abdominal wall. Let go there. Let's belly breathe. Inhaling, expressing the belly out, pressing it out like a balloon. Inhale, drawing it back up in towards the spine. Inhale and exhale, drawing the abdominal wall out and in. Breathe a few breaths with your belly. Now feel your hips. Press your hips downward. Tilt the hips downward. Tilt the pelvic area down. And tilt your tailbone upward. Push down into the arms. Sink the rib cage and look up. Tilt the head back and feel your spine. Feel the vertebra pressing against each other, looking up. Now, belly breathe. Tilt the tailbone up, tilt the head back, press down into the arms, take a deep breath through the nose. Exhaling gently, lift your hips up and lower your head down. Feel your spine, feel your back, feel the spine opening up. Tilt the head downwards, pointing the crown of the head towards the ground. We
pull up the middle of the back and we open up the vertebra. We pull up. Now we open up the fingers, we press down into the arms, and we hold here, adjusting. Feel your spine. Breathe slowly and deeply through the nose. Breathing through the belly. Inhaling, we now drop the hips, pressing them down, tilting the tailbone up. We look up. We curve the spine up. We convex. Concave. We concave the spine. And we hold and breathe. Deep breath, inhale, look up. Exhale, lift. Lift your hips, lower your head, pull the middle of the back up, draw the abdominal wall in. And now let's move. Inhale. Tilt the hips up, look up. Hold your breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now hold and breathe. Press the hips out. Pull your legs slightly out. Continue to breathe and feel your spine. Feel as if energy is being created through the spine electrically. Feel it. We lift the feet up, we turn the toes down, we put the toes down, we lean back, we look down, we bring the elbows down, we look down, we press down into the forearms, into the hands, and we sit down on our heels. We lift the hips up, we look up, we press down into the forearms, bringing the elbows up right underneath the knees, we adjust. We curve the spine. We hold and breathe. Drop the head, drop the hips, lift the spine, lift the back. Crown of the head parallel to the ground, pressing down into the forearms, into your knees, into your toes. We lift the back and we breathe. Inhale, tilt the hips up, bring the head up, bring the chest down. Exhale. Bring the head down, bring the hips up, draw the abdominal wall in, pull the back up. Exhale completely. Inhale, let's move. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Leave your head down. Press the crown of the head down into the ground. Bring your arms back. Bring the elbows back. Adjust the knees. You're on your toes. We place the crown of the head down onto the ground. We pull the arms back and we turn the palms up. We pull back. We carve the spine upwards. We open up the vertebra. We hold and breathe. Lift your arms. Pull the arms straight up, turning the palms inward, shoulders up. We lift. Hold and breathe. Turn your palms backwards and drop the arms behind you. We hold and breathe. Turn the hands inward, bring the shoulders up just slightly. Bring your hands together behind you, lacing the fingers together, pressing the palms into each other. We bring the elbows in and we drop the arms behind us. We hold and breathe. The elbows are pressing in towards each other as you release the tension in the shoulders and let the weight of the arms drop down behind you. Head, crown of the head on the ground. We hold and breathe. We point the toes and put the tops of the feet down on the ground. We pull the arms up. We hold and breathe. Roll on your head and sit down. Keep the arms up as high as you can naturally. The chest and the belly are down on top of the thighs as the arms gently come down. Turn the toes in and the heels out. Keep the fingers laced together. Open up the palms and just release your back. We rest. We rest. Open up your back. Fold it out. Open up the hips and fold them out. Inhale, press into the hands and bring the shoulders back. Bring the heels up. Lift your head forward. Tilt the head forward. Inhale, lift the chest and the belly up off of the legs. Keep the elbows in as close to each other as you can. We inhale. We lift the arms up. We look up. We hold and breathe. Seated on our heels, our arms come up as high as we can naturally. Bend the elbows if you need to. Keep the hands together if you can. Separate the hands if you need to. We look up. Face forward, chest pressing out. We then lower the arms, We relax the shoulders as the arms fold down. We separate the arms, we separate the hands, and we bring the arms forward. We open up the fingers, we stretch out the arms, pressing out through the fingertips. We pull out. We then lean forward onto our hands. We inhale. We lift right back up onto all fours, bringing the hands forward. We then move the right knee forward, and then we put the right knee back. Feel the right hip. Inhale. Pull the right knee forward, and then pull the right knee back. And then we start to move. Gently. Feel it. Inhale, we bring the knee forward, and then we take the left knee and we put it back. And we bear our weight through the arms. We open up the fingers. We extend the left leg to the back. We walk it back, and we gently come and sit down on our heel. We press into the arms. We push down into the fingers. We walk the left leg back. We face forward. We hold and breathe. Stay here. Adjust. Get comfortable. Keep walking the back leg to the back, back knee flat on the ground. We're seated on our heel, the right heel. We push into the arms. Then we look up. Inhale. Hold and breathe. Look up. Press up. Feel your spine. Move the knee in the back. Get comfortable. Press up. We hold and breathe. Breathing abdominally, feeling your spine, feeling the back. We adjust the back leg, pulling it back, looking up. Face forward, keep the tension through the arms. Then turn the foot underneath you in and come off of the leg. That is, we come onto the side of the hip. The back leg bends. You take the opposite hand to the foot underneath you and you pull the foot out. Then you return your weight back over the hips, adjusting, placing one hand in front of the shoulder socket and then the other. And what we're going to do is simply rock from one side of the hip to the other, from one shoulder to the other, gently coaxing the hip open. We move from side to side. And we can sigh, letting go of our tension by exhaling long, deep exhalations through the mouth. We sigh and we move side to side, opening up the hip. Pressing down then into the arms, we look up, curving the spine back. We hold and breathe. Adjust. And curve the spine back even more. We face forward, bend the elbows, and we gently come down over the front leg. We bear the weight of the body down gently. The belly comes down first. You bring your elbows forward to support your weight, placing them right underneath the shoulder points. We adjust the hips. We press down into the forearms, and we look down. We hold here and breathe. Adjust. Adjust. Keep pulling the back leg to the back, adjusting your weight on your elbows, on your forearms. Keep looking down and hold and breathe. Face forward and look up. Pressing down into the arms and looking up. Breathe slow and deep. Feel it. Enjoy it. Bring your elbows out if possible and lay the weight of the chest down over the legs. Bring the elbows up. Bring the hands in. Elbows up. Hands in. One hand over the other. The head comes down. We bear our entire weight down onto the leg. Pressing down over the leg. Press down. Hold and breathe. Inhale, tilt your head up, press down into the arms, pushing into your hands. You press the weight of the body up, you tilt your hands forward, and you walk the weight of the body up. Turn forward and bend the back knee. Lift up. Turn the chest forward. Place the hand over the hip, the left hand over the left hip. We tilt up. Bend the back knee, bringing the foot in towards you. So the left knee bends and the foot comes back. You take your hand and you put it over, left hand over the left foot. The hand is right over the toes, and you then pull back until the foot is parallel to the hip. You look in the direction of the leg. You twist, you turn at the hip, you hold and breathe. Twist and turn. Press. Feel the foot. Press. The left elbow is to the back. We turn. Hold and breathe. We then allow the foot to pull back, the arm, the hand. We pull it back, we turn the head, and we face out. towards the right over the right leg. We pull back and face out. Hold and breathe. Pull back. Release the tension in the back arm, in the back leg, in the left hip, and let go of the foot. Turn forward, bring the knee in. Feel the hip. Place the legs on top of each other. We then lift up. Placing the hands right underneath the shoulder points, we walk the knees back, and then we start to pull the left knee forward and back. We move it. Feel it. Balance. Adjust. Pulling the leg further forward each time. Continue to move. Then pull the left knee forward and walk the right knee back. Adjust so that the knee is in line with the hip socket. We then pull back the right leg, right knee flat on the ground. We adjust, pressing into the arms. We hold and breathe. Face forward. Sit down on the heel. Pressing through the arms, using them to hold your weight up. You adjust. And then you look up. Curving the spine back, pushing down through the arms. We hold and breathe. Adjust if needed. Stay as long as you can. Breathe slow and deep. Face forward. Gently now turn the foot underneath you, pull it in, and then come off of the leg underneath you onto the side of the hip. The back knee bends. You take your, let me turn and show you so you can see. Make sure you can see this. So you turn and you put the back knee down, flat. You adjust, moving your weight from one side of the hip to the other, from one shoulder to the other. You adjust and you move. And you move. Don't hold your breath. Feel it. Left leg folded underneath you. Right leg pulls to the back as you move, and feel your hips and your shoulders. Open them up. And then we settle in, adjusting. And then we look up. We hold and breathe. Feel your spine, feel your back, feel the hips open up. Press down into the front leg, pressing into the arms. Look up, creating energy. Feel it moving through the spine. Electrify your spine. Flex the front foot and press into the arms. Hold and breathe. We face forward. We bend the elbows. We tilt forward on the hips, bringing down gently the weight of the body over the front leg. We bend the elbows and we walk the elbows out, placing the hands over each other. We pull the elbows out. We put the weight of the torso down directly over the leg as the head gently comes down. We press down and we hold and breathe. Feel your hips open up. Relax the back leg. Adjust at the hip. We hold and breathe. Inhale, tilt your head up, press down into your hands, push the weight of the body up. And then turn out. We're turning forward. I want you to see this from the back, so I'm going to stay where I am to show you. You're on your elbow. You turn out. You turn out. You bend the back knee and you hold on to the back foot, placing the hand now right in front of the left knee. You come up and you pull the leg back. Place your hands right over the toes. Pull back and look back. Press back and look back. Hold and breathe. Pull back through the leg. Feel it through the hips. We take our thumb and we put it onto the sole of the foot, and since it's there, we use it to massage the sole of the foot, traveling the thumb over the sole of the foot. We press back. We pull back. Then we bring the foot in parallel, but to the hip. We press it in. We hold and breathe. Turn your head forward. Turn the chest forward. Hold and breathe. Keep the foot as close to parallel to the hip as you can. We hold and breathe. Your elbows behind you. You're pressing the foot as close to the side of the hip as you can. Then you release, let go very gently. Put the foot down. Bring your arm forward. Put the hand down, and then bring the back leg in forward. One leg over the other, lifting our weight up. We come up on our elbows. We walk the knees back. You're on your elbows. You walk your knees back. And let's stay here for a moment just to make sure that the hips release tension. So you're on your elbows, forearms in. Let's adjust. We tilt the hips up. Adjust. Pull the hips back, straighten the arms, bring the chin down. Open up the fingers and press down. Tilt the hips up. Hold and breathe. Pulling back, curving the spine, tilting the hips upward, pressing down into the forearms, into the hands. Pull back. We then release the tension in the hips, in the shoulders. We open up the fingers, we press down into the forearms, into the elbows, and we gently rock forward the weight of the body. We rock it forward as far as it will go, naturally. And then we rock back, and we rock forward and back. Feel your hips. We're adjusting at the hip. We're moving from the hip back and forth. Regulate your breathing. Keep moving. Keep moving. Then walk your knees back just a little. Adjust and bring your hips down. We press the belly down. We tighten the buttocks. We tighten the kneecaps. We pull the legs down. We adjust the elbows and put them right underneath the shoulders, pressing down into the elbows, into the forearms, into the hands. We adjust the hips. We hold here and breathe. Let go of your hips. Relax them. Relax your legs. Now walk the thighs back just a little, pulling the legs back, adjusting at the hip. We hold it here and we breathe. Beginners, you can stay at this level. And if you fatigue, you can always just lay down.
bringing your elbows out from underneath you, just laying down and resting anytime you'd like. But if you'd like to try, we open up the fingers, we press down into the hands, we lift the elbows up, we press into the arms, we adjust, pushing down into the arms, we adjust, we hold and breathe. We bend the elbows slightly and we look up. Then we straighten the elbows and we look up and to the back, tilting the head back, pressing down into the arms. We tighten the buttocks and we pull the kneecaps up. We hold here and breathe. We bend the elbows. We gently, very gently, we bring the elbows down, facing forward. Take your time. Land softly. Let go of your hips. We bring the belly down. We bring the lower ribs down. We bring the elbows out. We turn the heels out. We bring the elbows out. We place the hands right underneath the forehead, turning the forehead down onto the hands. We turn the heels out. We walk the thighs out. We put the head down and we release the tension at the base of the spine, the hips, the shoulders, through the back. We rest. Take time to open up your hips. Feel them, move them if you need to. Move your shoulders, open them up, and rest. Face forward, put your chin down, bring your arms down with the elbows bent. Turn the tops of your feet onto the ground. Walk your thighs down. Pulling the legs down. Pressing down into the arms, we bend the knees. You'll feel your hips rising off of the ground. Press the belly down. Press the hips down and walk your thighs down. Walk the legs down, chin on the ground. Pulling the legs down, feel it, walk them down. And then when you're ready, press the belly down and straighten the elbows, pulling the arms to the back. Pull the arms to the back, turn the palms inward, pull back. This is a beginning phase of the pose. So please, press down the belly, pull through the arms, stay here, and breathe.
Bend the knees a little more, pull the feet in, and bring your hands around the ankles. Wrap the hands around the ankles, and then walk the legs down, pulling down one leg and then the other, pulling through the legs. Feel it all the way into the arms, into the shoulders. We walk back. Then we bend the knees, placing the hands over the tops of the feet, We bring the heels into the buttocks. We bring the elbows up. We put the hands over the toes and we press the feet down, pressing the heels into the buttocks. The elbows come up. We hold here and breathe. Elbows up. We release the tension in the shoulders and the arms. We slide the hands back over the ankles. We relax the arms and the shoulders, and we walk the legs apart. Then we pull back, pulling back, feeling it through the arms and the shoulders. Adjust, pull back. We bend the knees and we put the hands over the tops of the feet, and if possible, we bring the feet down parallel to the hips, hands over the toes, elbows up. We hold and breathe, pressing down into the belly, pressing down. We let go of the tension through the arms. We release the tension through the legs as well, through the hips, through the back. We let go. We extend the arms down, turning the palms down, and then we straighten the right knee and we straighten the left. We then bend and straighten the legs alternatively, chin down. Feel your knees. Walk the hands down, just a little walk the shoulders down, press down into the arms, and move the knees. That is, straighten and bend the knees alternatively, feeling your knees. And then we adjust, pressing down into the arms. The back of the knees are on the ground. The legs are separate. You now pull through the right leg, lifting it up. You bring it towards the left leg. And then you press the legs into each other and you press down into the arms. We hold here and breathe. Now you take your right arm and you pull it up. And you stretch the right arm up as you walk the left leg further to the left, following it with the right leg. You stretch the right arm up and you pull the left arm down. You stretch, stretching the side of the body, pressing the legs into each other. We stretch. And we hold and breathe. Stretch. Feel it. Pressing the legs into each other, we walk the left leg out even further to the, we walk the left leg out further to the left part, and we follow it with the right leg. We stretch the right arm up. We hold and breathe. Leaving the right arm up and the left arm down, we then pull down through the right leg and we swivel the leg back out. We extend through the arms, we adjust, pulling the legs away from each other and extending out. We press down into the belly, into the shoulders. We press the shoulders down, press the hips down. We hold here and breathe. Now we pull the left arm up. We extend it up. And we pull the right arm down beside us, pulling the right arm down and lifting the left arm up. We adjust. We pull out. Then we lift up the left leg, and we pull it to the left, towards the right leg. We bring them together. And then we pull the left arm up, pulling the right arm down. We press the front of the body down into the ground, and we press the legs into each other. We hold and breathe. Stretch the side of the body. Feel it extending out, elongating. Bring the right arm a little further away from the body, pulling it down, lifting the right leg slightly up. We pull the right leg to the right, and we follow it with the left leg. And we stretch. Try again to adjust and pull out a little more. Stretch. Feel it through the side of your body. Breathe naturally. Stretch. We then bring the legs back parallel to the hips. We bring the right arm up. We adjust on the belly. Make sure you can see me. We then walk the arms and the legs away from the center of the body. We pull through one side of the body and then the other. We extend. Adjusting. Keep the arms above you and then lift up the right leg from the hip. Lift the head up. Press down into the arms. Adjust. Hold and breathe. Pressing into the arms, we lift the right leg up, directly behind you. We hold and breathe. Release the tension in the back leg as you lower the right leg. Bend the elbows. Turn the heels out, bring the chin down, release the tension in the shoulders, in the hips. We rest. Just let the weight of the body fall to the ground. We rest. We turn the tops of the feet down. We turn the knees down. We walk the legs down. We extend the arms up. We walk the arms up. We press into the arms and we pull down into the left leg. We lift the left leg up from the hip, pressing into the arms. We lift the head and tilt the chin up. We hold and breathe. We lower the legs slowly. We bend the elbows. We press into the hands. We lift up the rib cage from the ground. We walk the elbows back underneath the shoulders. We adjust at the hip, pressing the shoulders down away from the ears. We drop the head down. Head down. Let go of your neck. Tilt the head down. Hold and breathe. Relax the shoulders. Adjust. Inhale, tilt the head up. Press down into the forearms, tighten the buttocks. Look up. Hold and breathe.
Pressing down into the hands, open the fingers, press down into them, bring the elbows up, walk the hands in just slightly as you keep looking up. Walk in. Thighs on the ground, pubic area still on the ground. We press into the arms, we tighten the buttocks, we curve the spine back. We hold and breathe. Keep the buttocks tight, pressing into the arms, pushing back, tilting the head back. We tighten the thighs. We press back and hold. Face forward, bend the elbows just a little, and bring down the weight of the body gently onto the elbows. Feel your hips, let them go as you bear your weight down onto the elbows, forearms. You look down and you drop your head down. Let go of your neck, head down. We sigh, adjust. Go of your neck. Feel it open up. We bring the belly down. We face forward. Then we press into the arms. We lift the hips up. Pressing into the arms. Feel your knees and walk the knees forward, moving from one side to the other. We walk the knees forward, right underneath the hips. We drop the head, and we continue to let go of the neck. Head down. We face forward. We move the weight of the body forward and back gently. We face forward as we come forward with the weight of the body, and then we look back, head down, and let's move. Feel your neck and move. Lift your feet, turn the toes down, lean back, sit down, bring the elbows up, keep the hands open, press the hands down, and then sit down on your heels and bring your head down. Bring the weight of the body down. Sit down. Let go of your back, let go of your hips, let go of your shoulders. We extend the arms up, we walk the hands out. We walk them out, and then we relax the arms. Head down. Sit down and wait. Sigh. Extend the arms up and walk the fingers out. Stretch. And then sigh and let go.
Walk the hands out, extend out, stretch out, and then again, let go. We rest. Extend the arms, straighten the elbows, lift the weight of the body up onto straight arms, and move the weight of your body forward. Bring the hips down. Chest turns forward. You face forward. Adjust the knees. Adjust the hands so they're parallel to the shoulder sockets. And then bring your hips down. Face forward. We hold here and breathe. Press into the arms, tighten the buttocks, adjust. We look up. Tighten the buttocks, press into the arms, knees on the ground. Hold and breathe. Face forward, press into the arms, lift the knees up off the ground, lift the hips, turn the hips upward, pull the hips up, bring your head down, align the head between the arms, walk the feet slightly forward, pressing into one heel, and then pressing into the other from left to right. We press into one heel and then the other. We keep the hips tilted up. We keep the head between the arms. We press into the arms and we press from one foot to the other, bringing the heels down. Alternatively, we move. We move from side to side. And then we gently press both heels down. We push into the arms. We tilt the tailbone upward. We press the chest down. And we push the knees to the back. We tilt the hips up. We hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. Press. Hold and breathe. Heels down, pressing into the arms, bringing the chest further down. We hold and breathe. Bring the head forward, shoulders forward, bend the knees slightly, and we come down onto our knees. Slowly, we float them down. Land softly, lift the feet up, put the feet down onto the ground, bring the hips back. Sit down on your heels. The legs are folded underneath you. We bring the weight of the body up, so that we are now seated on our heels. Let me face you a little more. We're on our heels. The shoulders have been bearing our weight for a while, so sink the weight of the body down onto the heels. Keep the chest elevated. Relax your shoulders. We place the hands with the fingers of the thumb and the first finger together. We roll up and we look down. We roll and we look down. We roll up and down. Feel your shoulders. Roll the elbows. Inhaling up. Exhale. 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 Exhale, one more. And now bring your arms behind you. Lace the fingers together behind you. Let me make sure you can see this, so I'll turn slightly sideways. We're on our heels, the knees are open, outside of hip width, the back is flat, the hands are laced together behind us. We bring the shoulders back, we straighten the elbows, and we keep the spine straight up and down. We hold here and breathe. We bend the elbows and we pull through the arms. We look up and we lift the arms up slightly. We hold and breathe. Open up the chest and breathe deeply. Deep abdominal breathing here. We straighten the elbows and we pull the arms up. The hands are bent at the wrist. We hold the arms up as high as we can. And we press into the hands if possible. We lift up. We open up the knees. We lean forward at the hip, keeping the arms up as high as is comfortable. We turn the feet in. We bring the belly and the chest down. We look down. We put the forehead down. And we lift the arms up. And we let the chest sink down. We let go of the tension through the shoulders and we bring the arms up. We adjust. The forehead is on the ground. We hold and breathe. Lower your arms, slowly swivel the arms down, land the arms softly on your back, separate the hands, and then allow the arms to drift down, hang down, sort of fold them over the legs, keep the head down. Hold and breathe. Open up the hips. Chest down, relax the shoulders. We rest. Face forward. Bring the arms forward. Extend them out directly from the shoulder sockets. Let's walk up. Walking through one arm, then the other. We stretch out from the hip, from the pelvic area. Feel that as we walk one arm out and then the other. We stretch. Open up the fingers, press the hands down, press the arms down, chin on the ground. We press the chest down. We hold and breathe. Peel your hips. Open up the fingers. Walk the arms out. Sit down on the heels. Open up the hips.